2 yards on the pick.
Run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Love. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. Frustration there, back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Oh, look at that. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
For the left side to start the drive is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was taken down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10.
They tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Now Saquon Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, when we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
On the 1st drive, looking at another one here, just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
They'll They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sliding out of the pocket. And tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. Second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 6-0 our score after one.
6. Titans, nothing.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. From the gun. Love. He takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Love. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block it. They were on him in a hurry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Love. Short little throw to Ebron. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A second down throw for Love. And a good loss here as he's taken down.
That just starts out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Love. To Barkley on the check down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all your problems either.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Yardage back to the 34-yard line. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever.
Play brings up second down.
They'll drop the throw. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And I think the ball's out. Wind up out of bounds. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long.
Possession.
They'll look to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down.
And incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Ebron with it over the middle. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Going back to Love. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Eric Ebron in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Get it about the win. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Corey Willis. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now he's going to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
He was brought
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23.
They're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Pulled off by Corey Willis. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay
Packers got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Now a second down throw for Love here. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hook on. Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Devontae Adams, 70 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even overrunning.
He's got it in, complete. And all the way down to the 42. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quarter of play. With the score, Titans 17, Cardinals 14.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And 10.
Love from the gun. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
The Cardinals take over first.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now he's flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nah, you gotta run that shit. Right.
Dissecting the game film after this one, I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Right. He was
gone.
He
was supposed to be gone. It was supposed to be gone.
Back-to-back receptions.
It was supposed to be gone.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
I'm both supposed to be gone.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And they will stop it after a fairly minimal pick.
In there.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
So now the Titans down by a field goal. A minute 36 to go. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
brings up second and 2.
Left side.
That's good for a 10.
Back to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Off the play fake, Love. Watkins on the crossing route. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brings up second and...
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take the knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still...
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. First down carry for Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second.
First throw in overtime for Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams.
Complete to Devontae Adams.
Third and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. They go bootleg. Love. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And we will have the Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Second down. Love. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
For Saquon.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Abraham with it over the middle. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of things.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Romeo Okwara. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.